talk about my blonde hair era. Now, to address the rumors, no, I'm not wearing a wig. This is my real hair, but I did in fact have a blonde hair era. It all started from when I watched Interview with the Vampire for the very first time and I saw Lestat's luscious blonde hair, and I was like, when I'm an adult and I'm older, I want to have long, luscious blonde hair, and I did. So the first time I went blonde is when I bleached my hair myself, and we have these pictures to look at. But then I decided, well, I'm just going to box dye blonde my entire head. But I wasn't bleaching my hair, I was just box dyeing it blonde. This is the result of that. Rocked that coppered hair look for a while, and then I finally had the guts to do my hair professionally. But this was a very experimental time for me because I was trying to find a certain style that I liked. Thought that I had to dress in a different way for some reason. Inspiration from David from the Lost Boys. I would try to dress super 80s metalhead. Try to do it as close and as accurate as possible. People can hate on the 80s, but I think those silhouettes and looks are so cool. Oh my god, Tyler, you look like Fabio. Make way for Fabio. Is that one of the ants from Practical Magic? Oh my god, he looks like the guy from The Wedding Singer, you guys. I look like Barbara from Beetlejuice. There were times where I didn't even think it had that much volume in it, but looking at these pictures, Tyler, there is so much volume. A lady told me one time, wow, you look just like my ex-boyfriend from high school back then. But he was an asshole. Okay, thanks. Is that David Bowie from The Labyrinth? Is that the guy from Dead or Alive? Whoa! Nearly blonde for nearly 10 years. I was like, I'm getting rid of it. And I honestly just really wanted a change. I was over it at this point. And then I had a hair era that no one ever saw. My hair was blue. I vowed to never bleach my hair again for a good amount of time. That super rich dark blue I used to overtone, and I loved this hair era for me. When I dyed my hair blue for the first time, I felt like myself again. And then I went black. I even felt more like myself. I felt like this is who I am, and I am so excited to be back and feeling like myself again. I think it's great to experiment. I don't regret experimenting, but I do regret some of the choices that I did with my hair. And that concludes my blonde hair journey. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know a lot of people have been asking what happened to the blonde hair for a long time, so I hope I answered all your questions. I love my blonde hair journey. I love my blonde hair era. It was really fun. You know the saying, blondes have more fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!